the continuation of lecture on Lasswell's model. This screen shows you the diagrammatic presentation of Lasswell model. Like if we kind of make a diagram of Lasswell's model, this is how it will look like. And the second line on the screen actually tells you the source of the image. I took this image from this book. It's really important for me to actually give the citations. Alright, now here you see a kind of graphic presentation of the model. Who again is, you see, communicator, the sender says what is message in which channel, to whom, and then with what effect. Let's go to the next slide. Some upsides of Lasswell model, which means some good points of some good aspects of Lasswell's model. Now, you see, Lasswell's model organizes the process of communication. If you remember in our discussion on communication models, we learned that models actually put things in order. Don't you see things in order here? And that is how they make the process, they present the process in an organized form. And we can see that in Lasswell's model presents the process of communication in a really organized form. The model helps in developing a structured discussion on various stages or aspects of communication. Yes, the model is explaining various stages of communication. No, I went to the next slide, sorry. Yeah. The model actually tells various stages. So it tells us that mass communication is a process that is accomplished in different stages. So the model actually explains that. And then Lasswell himself used the model to refer to distinct types of research. See the next slide. Alright. Don't you think that all of these stages, now I would like you to pay attention to this thing. Don't you think that all of these stages, all of these steps are actually some distinct types of research? Like if anyone wants to study or explore further a particular stage of communication, if I want to investigate the sender, the communicator, this would be control study. I may also analyze the message. People analyze messages. We have seen examples of media persons analyzing, dissecting American president's speech. Remember? That is called content analysis. And then when you are analyzing media, like through what channel the information has come, that would be called media analysis. You may have seen some mass comm senior students, like your seniors, who are writing dissertation or who are doing their research on social media, like the impact of social media or the impact of geo news bulletins. That is media analysis. They are analyzing, they are doing research on a particular media. Audience analysis, you can always I keep giving the example of this drama Mere Paas Tum Ho, because I kind of assume that that's a kind of a show that everyone watched. So what kind of effects, what kind of impact the show had on audience, that would be audience analysis and effect analysis. Because we know that a lot of material was published and written in newspapers, and there were debates on social media about the effect of that drama serial. Similarly, let's talk about some cartoon movies. I know many children in my family, especially after they watched this cartoon, How to Train Your Dragon. Like children, they were buying toys related to dragons. They made their own dragons made of paper or something, and they were kind of flying dragons. This is all effect. Even after Superman, I mean, Superman was a series that became very popular, especially in America, United States, and European culture. And there are studies that soon after the release of that show, some children, they jumped out of their windows with the thought that Superman will come to rescue them. This is the fact. And if someone is studying how different media shows, different TV shows, all sorts of shows, how they impact people, that would be an effect analysis. So what we are saying is that Lasswell's model actually tells all different stages of communication and all different types of research that people can engage into. Alright, we can stop the recording.